Have you ever pondered the mystery of how machines learn? Just as the human brain adapts and evolves, so too does artificial intelligence. At the heart of this lies a fascinating algorithm, Adaline. Adaline, an abbreviation for adaptive linear neuron, is an early single-layer artificial neural network and the basis of much of the field's evolution. It's not just a series of numbers and equations, but a stepping stone to understanding how machines think. Adaline, like other neural networks, learns by adjusting the weights that are applied to input signals to produce a final binary output. It's essentially an adaptive filter. But what sets it apart is its specific learning rule, known as the Woodrow-Hoff or least mean square rule. This rule is the crux of Adaline's learning process. The Adaline algorithm operates in a series of steps. First, it initializes weights and bias. These are set to small random values, as they are the parameters that the algorithm will tweak in order to learn. Next, the algorithm takes the input signals, multiplies them by their corresponding weights, and adds them together. This is the weighted sum, also known as the net input. This net input then undergoes a function, specifically a linear activation function. The result of this function is the output of the Adaline neuron. But here's the twist. Unlike other neural networks, the output here isn't the final output. Instead, the output of the activation function is compared to the desired output. The difference between these two values, known as the error, is then used to adjust the weights and bias. This is where the Woodrow-Hoff rule comes into play. The rule states that the weight change should be proportional to the input and the error. Therefore, if the error is large, the weight change will be large, and vice versa. This process is repeated for all input patterns. Finally, the algorithm iterates over the entire dataset, adjusting the weights and bias until the error is minimized. This is known as the training phase. Once the error is minimized, the Adaline neuron has learned to classify inputs accurately. To summarize, the Adaline algorithm is a method by which a single-layer artificial neural network learns. It works by initializing weights and bias, calculating the net input, applying a linear activation function, calculating the error, adjusting the weights and bias according to the Woodrow-Hoff rule, and iterating this process until the error is minimized. What makes Adaline unique is its use of the Woodrow-Hoff rule, which enables it to adjust weights based on the error, leading to more accurate results. It's a testament to the power of simple mathematics to simulate complex biological processes like learning. So, the next time you marvel at the intelligence of a machine, remember the Adaline algorithm. It's one of the foundational stones that has made the marvels of artificial intelligence possible.